Opening hook, 00 to 045. It's payday. That notification pops up, and for about 30 seconds, everything feels okay. You check your balance, you breathe, you think, this month is going to be different. And then life begins. Rent goes out, electric bill, groceries. You ordered food twice because the week destroyed you. A birthday dinner you couldn't skip, a subscription you forgot existed. None of it was reckless. None of it was irresponsible. You were just living. And somehow, by week 3, you're already watching the number. Quietly calculating, quietly anxious. And the part that really gets to you, you know you earn enough. On paper, technically, mathematically, you earn enough. So why doesn't it feel like it? Earning enough and feeling enough are two completely different things. Reframe, 045 to 130. Here's the thing I want to say first. And I mean this structurally, not just to make you feel better. This is not your fault. The reason your money disappears isn't a character flaw. It's not weak willpower. Most people who struggle with this are paying constant attention to their money. That's actually the exhausting part. The real problem is that nobody ever gave you an honest picture of how money actually flows out of a life. Not school, not your parents. They were figuring it out too. The culture just said, work hard, earn well, the money will be there. Nobody explained what happens underneath. You're not failing at money, you're navigating it without a map. The 5 layers, 130 to 330. There are 5 reasons your salary disappears, and most people can only see 1 or 2 of them at a time. Layer 1, the gap between what you earn and what you actually receive. After tax, pension, insurance, your take-home can be 25 to 35% less than your salary. But we do our mental math on the bigger number. You can't build a real budget on a number that never arrives. Your gross salary is a story. Your net salary is reality. Layer 2, fixed costs that grow without you noticing. Rent goes up at renewal. Subscriptions quietly raise prices. Insurance creeps. Energy bills climb. None of it feels dramatic alone, but together, every year, your fixed costs take a bigger slice. And because it's gradual, you never feel the moment it happens. Small leaks you ignore will sink you just as surely as big ones. Layer 3, lifestyle inflation. When your income goes up, your spending almost always rises to match it. You cook at home less. You take slightly better options. You stop waiting for sales. Each upgrade is reasonable, earned even, but stacked together, more income just fills a bigger container. A raise that goes unmanaged doesn't make you richer, it just makes your life more expensive. Layer 4, the scarcity trap. Research shows that financial stress genuinely consumes mental bandwidth. The constant background noise of "can I afford this? What if something breaks?" leaves less cognitive space for clear, long-term thinking. And in that mental state, you make more short-term decisions. Ordering in when exhausted. Avoiding your bank app because checking feels worse than not knowing. Financial stress doesn't just cost you money, it costs you the clarity to fix it. Layer 5, the invisible cost of being human. The birthday gifts, the work lunches, the group dinners, the colleagues leaving card. None of these are luxuries. They're the price of living a connected life. But because they're irregular and feel like choices, we never build them into our planning. Being human costs money. No budgeting app accounts for that. The shift, 330 to 415. Here's where everything changes. Your financial outcomes are not decided in the moment you're spending. They're decided by your setup, by whether systems are running in the background, why or not. Willpower budgeting fails because it asks you to make the right call when you're at your most exhausted. That's an impossible ask, repeated daily. You don't need more willpower. You need fewer moments where willpower is required. What actually works is making the right thing automatic. Save before you can spend it. Decide once, calmly, and let the system execute. Takeaways, 415 to 445. 3 things you can do this week. 1. Look at your actual take-home and build every number around that. Not your gross, not your annual salary, the real figure. 2. Set up one automatic transfer, however small, on payday, even 2%. You'll adjust to the new baseline faster than you think. A small amount saved automatically beats a large amount saved never. 3. Do one honest pass through last month's bank statement. Not with guilt, with curiosity. You'll find things you forgot. Cancel what you don't use. Know where it actually goes. Closing, 445 to 5. Your salary isn't disappearing because you're bad with money. It's disappearing because you've been navigating something genuinely complex.